Hey, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're going to do something very powerful for your English. We are not just going to learn English. We are going to train your brain to think in English. And when you start thinking in English, something amazing happens. You stop translating every word in your head. You speak more naturally. You understand faster. And little by little, English starts to feel less like a school subject and more like a real part of your life. Now let me ask you something. When you want to speak English, what happens first in your mind? For many learners, the process looks like this. First, they get an idea in their native language. Then, they translate it into English. Then, they check the grammar. Then, they worry about mistakes. And by the time they are ready to speak, the moment is already gone. Does that sound familiar? If yes, don't worry. You are not bad at English. Your brain is simply following an old habit. And today, we begin changing that habit. Thinking in English is not magic. It is training. It is repetition. It is building a new mental pathway. Think of it like a small road in your mind. Right now, your brain has a big, strong road for your first language. That road is fast and automatic. But English may still feel like a tiny path through the forest. The good news is this: every time you think a simple thought in English, that path gets stronger. Every time you describe your day in English, that path gets wider. And every time you stop translating and start noticing English directly, your brain becomes more comfortable with the language. So let's practice that right now. I want you to listen and imagine. Don't translate. Just listen and create the picture in your mind. Imagine this: you wake up in the morning. The room is quiet. Sunlight comes through the window. You stretch your arms. You sit up slowly. You look at your phone and check the time. Then you think, okay, it's time to get up. You walk to the kitchen. You pour a glass of water. Maybe you make coffee. Maybe you make tea. Maybe you just stand there for a moment, still waking up. This is a simple daily scene, but this is exactly where English thinking begins, in the small moments of everyday life. Now here is the key. Instead of saying the sentence in your own language first, train yourself to think in simple English. Not perfect English. Simple English. For example, I'm tired. I need coffee. Where are my keys? It's a busy day. I'm running late. These are small thoughts, but they are real thoughts. And real thoughts matter more than complicated sentences from a textbook. Your brain learns faster when English becomes connected to your real life, your real feelings, and your real routine. Another important thing to remember is this: speed matters more than perfection in the beginning. If you wait to create a perfect sentence, your brain will keep depending on translation. But if you allow yourself to think in short, easy English, your brain starts reacting faster. For example, don't force yourself to think, I am currently experiencing a slight feeling of nervousness about my upcoming meeting. Just think, I'm nervous about the meeting. Short is good. Clear is good. Natural is good. This is how fluency starts, not with complexity, but with comfort. Let's go a little deeper. Your inner voice is one of the most powerful tools you have. Yes, your inner voice. The quiet voice in your mind. Use it in English. When you walk, describe what you see. There are a lot of people here. The weather is nice today. That car is so loud. I need to buy some bread. This kind of practice may seem small, but it changes the way your brain handles language. You are teaching yourself to connect the world around you directly to English words, without going through your first language every single time. And please remember this: you do not need to know every word to think in English. If you forget a word, use easier words. If you don't know how to say exhausted, just say very tired. If you forget the word appointment, say a meeting with the doctor. Fluency is not about knowing the perfect word every second. Fluency is about moving forward, even when your English is simple. That flexibility is a superpower. That is what confident speakers do. So starting today, give your brain a new job. Let English enter your daily life in small, natural ways. Think simple thoughts. Notice your surroundings. Talk to yourself in English. Describe your day. Repeat useful phrases. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. Your brain is learning a new pattern, and that takes time. But if you practice a little every day, one day you will suddenly notice something beautiful. You are no longer translating. You are just thinking. And when that happens, speaking English becomes lighter, easier, and much more natural. So take a deep breath, trust the process, and keep training your brain. You can do this. And I'll be here to help you, step by step. See you in the next lesson.